Forget about old-fashioned chopping, squeezing and mashing devices. Forget about squashed vegetables and bitter garlic. Don't waste your money any longer on impractical food processors.
Now you can experience the amazing revolution for your kitchen. Don't go anywhere. We show you the way to more freshness, more enjoyment, more cleanliness.
Find out now how never to need to peel onions and garlic again, how to chop even the most delicate herbs in a gentle way, how to chop and keep things fresh in one single step with the sensational Chop Chop, the revolutionary chopping and storage system by Pro-V.
Hello and welcome to the Pro-V Kitchen Studio. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have another sensation for you. Something very special. And who'll show it to us? Josef Peppy Rössler. Hello Peppy, how are you?
Hello Horst, hello dear viewers. Horst, this is the first cutting grinding system that's also a stay fresh system, which keeps your kitchen 100% clean.
Super.
Look, I've got some herbs in here. When I press down at the top a few times, I get some wonderfully fine chopped dill. And dill used to be a real problem in the kitchen when you chopped it. You needed all kinds of utensils, chopping board, chopping knife. Now you no longer need them, Horst. This is the perfect system. And the kitchen, look, that's what's sensational about it. It always stays clean because the chopped herbs are in this container. So, in other words, sensational results that can be used for cooking straight away. Just walk over to the pan or the pot. And when I'm done, I can store the whole thing. As I said, a storage system, that means each chopper comes with 2 containers and 2 lids. Have a look. I'll show you how it works. We have a piece of apple here, and I will use this piece of apple to show you how brilliant and simple this device is, and how easy it is to clean afterwards. At the bottom we have a knife. It's 34 centimeters long, made from stainless steel, it's razor sharp, and when I apply the pressure here, the rotating knife turns on its own axis. The olive is also a soft fruit, and with these razor sharp knives you can chop it really well. Look, just a light touch of the finger. Look, it glides through the knife, and it's chopped. That's exactly what's important. A razor sharp blade means an absolutely perfect result. In other words, I apply pressure to the apple. I press down once, ladies and gentlemen, and the apple is cut into exactly 6 pieces. And when you press again, then it's cut into 12 pieces. And the more often you press, the more finely it's chopped. But one thing never happens. The apple never turns into applesauce. It never turns into mush. That always used to be the worry with such appliances. Everything got mashed up, squashed, and no sharp knives. Here, everything is easy and simple. And the more often we do it, ladies and gentlemen, the finer it is.
Yes, super.
And now you can see what happens here at the bottom. The knife rotates on its own axis. The apple gets chopped evenly. And the final product is always finely chopped apple. And never apple puree. And every piece is the same. But Horst, that was just the introduction.
I can't wait
Let's
to see
take
it.
some nuts, for example. There is no electric machine that can produce chunky nuts. Every chef and every housewife have to do it with a knife at home.
Yes, of course.
With the Pro-V Chop Chop, with its stainless steel knives that rotate at the bottom, we always have absolutely perfect results and the kitchen stays clean. Look here, now I have chunky nuts.
Super.
If I want them to be a bit more finely chopped, I just use the Chop Chop again. I just press down a few more times. 10 times means 120 chops. And whether I do it with one finger, look, or with my hand, or with my fist because I'm so angry, it doesn't matter. It always works, whether you're left-handed or right-handed, and even if you're not such an expert in the kitchen.
Attention! Today you'll get a second complete Pro-V Chop Chop set for free.
But wait, we have even more for you.
This multifunctional Pro-V cutting board worth €30.
You'll get all this for a sensational super price.
The Pro-V Chop Chop. Simply unbelievable. Its razor-sharp 34cm stainless steel blade cuts anything you like.
Super evenly for the perfect taste, for excellent aroma, reliable, quick and clean with the practical storage boxes.
That means if, for example, you want to chop garlic at home, you don't have to peel the garlic cloves anymore. No peeling.
No
I'm
peeling?
emphasizing the no, because we used to process them with something like this. Then you couldn't eat it. Why? Because it was bitter, because all the juice was squeezed out. Horst, now we chop it. It's the most important thing you'll see today. I'll press down 3 times and now the garlic is peeled. Voila! I can take out the garlic peel and now you decide. Do you want roughly chopped garlic or fine pieces? Also, to prepare things, that is chopping something to be used later. In this case, we
Sensational.
take lid number 2. We do have 2 of them after all. The most important thing with garlic is that it doesn't get squashed and doesn't get bitter. The juice stays inside. Here you go,
Thank
Horst.
you.
Now for the real endurance test. Every machine has problems when the vegetables get hard. The whole point of chopping vegetables in the kitchen is, of course, that the smaller it is, the quicker it's cooked, and the more vitamins, flavor, and aroma we retain. We know this from Chinese cuisine too. Take a look. With the Chop Chop, you can do it all. For your mixed root sauces, ladies and gentlemen, for a nice little sauce. If you need the roots to be really finely chopped, there is nothing better than the Chop Chop, and I can do all that with this one machine.
Fantastic.
And if I chop too much, we have the Stay Fresh lid here. Just put it on top. If you cook some soup or make a mushroom sauce, a really nice one, you want it finely chopped. Why? It's much better when it's chopped into flakes. More aroma, much creamier, much juicier. You don't have to be busy with a knife anymore. It's pointless pottering about for half an hour in the kitchen. And the kitchen, have a look, always stays clean. I wouldn't even need a cutting board. I could even walk around from the hall to the kitchen and work that way. Over the top of my head while doing a headstand. Or with my foot. It always works. And the result always stays the same. Finely chopped mushrooms.
Super.
That wasn't super yet.
Of course
That was
it
only
was
the
super.
introduction, Horst. There'll be much better things.
Honestly?
Housewives and chefs won't believe their eyes when they see it, you know. They'll be asking themselves, why did I suffer in the kitchen for 30 years or even more when it can be so easy? We've
Well,
been to the moon, haven't we? And at home, housewives still use these machines, get annoyed with them. I simply don't understand it, you see? Why do you do this to yourselves, ladies and gentlemen? Have a look. I apply pressure at the top here, see? With my right hand, with my left hand, or with both hands, with my foot or with my fist. Nothing ever goes wrong. It always works perfectly.
Have a look
and
at
here
this.
you have the result. Horst, have a look. Horsty, take a look, my friend.
Yes, it's crazy.
beautifully finely chopped.
That's just
It's
mad.
super fine and delicious.
Yes, have a
I can't
look.
get
It's
enough of it,
simply
Horst.
super.
It's so beautiful, but it still gets better.
Forget about the old-fashioned chopping, squeezing, and mashing devices and get some enjoyment in your kitchen.
With the unique Pro V Chop Chop.
Only the innovative Pro V Chop Chop has a sensational razor-sharp 34cm stainless steel blade.
Pro V Chop Chop is also clean again in a flash. Pro V Chop Chop, the unbelievable chopping and storage system with the sensationally practical working and storage boxes and with the airtight Stay Fresh lid.
Order your Pro V Chop Chop, complete with 2 working and storage boxes.
And 2 aroma protection Stay Fresh lids at an unbelievable sensational price. Give us a call.
But listen, if you order straight away, you'll get a second Pro V Chop Chop set for free. Also complete with a sensational Pro V Chop Chop
With 2 working and storage boxes, 2 aroma protection lids.
And you still only pay the unbelievable super price. Pick up your phone and call now.
But wait, we have even more for you.
Get it now, this multifunctional chopping board worth €30 for free.
The Pro V chopping board, made from hygienic plastic with non-slip knobs, with safety cones for safe chopping, with a practical groove for gravy. The back can be used as a classic chopping board or serving tray. And still for our sensational super price.
Call us now and order your Pro V Chop Chop chopping and storage system.
Consisting of 2 Pro V Chop Chops, 4 working and storage boxes, and 4 aroma protection Stay Fresh lids.
And with the Pro V multifunctional cutting board free.
For this unbeatably low sensational price.
And also free, the recipe and information brochure.
Yes, you heard right. You will get all of that for this sensational super price.
Call us straight away and order now.
Let me show you an unpeeled onion. All you have to do is cut it in half. Put the onion half in a device like this, and the peel is at the bottom. Put the Pro V chopper on top. This little treasure, it's truly worth its weight in gold. And now you just press down. The onion is not squashed at all. It gets chopped with a knife. That means the result is chopped onion on the top, and at the bottom, have a look.
Wow.
We have the onion peel. We take it out in one piece, and the juice has not come out. It's exactly where it should be, inside the chopped onion. We can also use boiled eggs that we want to chop, to use in spreads, for example. Or, for example, if you want to prepare asparagus or make a hollandaise sauce, or if you want to add a gherkin to this piquant sauce, it doesn't matter.
It's that simple?
Just push it down a couple of times and it's all chopped. Anyone can do it. And everyone will have the same excellent results. We can add ham to the pasta salad, portion by portion. Ladies and gentlemen, portion by portion. That means you never need a big machine again. We do all this in the handy container. Apply pressure at the top. That's our motto. And the rotating stainless steel knife is at the bottom. A 34cm knife.
34 centimeters?
Specially shaped for even results. I am telling you, the Pro V machines are not just one step ahead, they are miles ahead.
Light years.
Completely thought through and absolutely perfect perfect results. And now we cut some cabbage. You can put pieces of cabbage in here. I guarantee it, even if you do it a few times, in installments, so to speak. You will, don't laugh, still be faster. Who still chops cabbage by hand in the 21st century? Have a look, beautifully chopped. I have some red cabbage and white cabbage, so you can see that you can do both. And both are chopped evenly.
Madness.
That's not mad at all, it's a normal process.
nice.
Because the knife turns round, because it rotates.
Attention! Today you'll get a second complete Pro V Chop Chop set for free.
But wait, we have even more for you.
This multifunctional Pro V cutting board worth €30.
You'll get all this for a sensational super price.
The Pro V Chop Chop. Simply unbelievable. Its razor-sharp 34cm stainless steel blade cuts anything you like.
Super evenly for the perfect taste. Reliable, quick and clean with the practical storage boxes.
Horst's favourite food is olives. I watched him once eating a pizza, and there was one olive in the middle of the pizza, and he kept thinking, shall I eat it first or later? Shall I keep it for later? Horst, next time tell your pizza chef to invest in a chop chop. Then he can chop the olives.
Just as nicely as you're doing it
Chop
now.
them like that in the future. Then he can put them all over the pizza. It's as
Super.
simple as that, and you'll enjoy it. And you too, ladies and gentlemen, you won't be satisfied. No, you'll be delighted. We need a bell pepper, for example, for your vegetable sauce. We press down at the top, and at the bottom we have the chopped pepper. And if you don't want it chopped, if you just want it to stay fresh, put the lid on. It comes with the lid anyway. Look, say you want to make some sausage salad. You can do it portion by portion. Please, Horst, press down at the top so that everyone can see how it
really
works.
easy.
Anyone
That's
can do
crazy.
it.
Just
Even
super.
Horst. It's beautifully chopped. It's ready.
Wow.
Yes,
me.
it couldn't be any better. Only flying is better. Pesto. For pesto sauce, there are 4 ingredients. At home, there's the parmesan, pine kernels, and the garlic. And for the green pesto, we'll take some green
that all
leaves,
goes in at the
basil.
same
And if we
time.
want red pesto, we add some red vegetables, tomatoes, or dried tomatoes. The only thing we need to add now, we'll pour it over the top, that's fresh olive oil. You will be amazed how good it tastes. You'll never buy ready-made pesto again. There's colouring in it, preservatives, sugar.
Super.
All we do here is add fresh
Really
olive
super.
oil. And we will know exactly what the ingredients are. Now let's do something completely different for a change. Fresh berries like strawberries. Forget about all jams. Now I will prove it to you. We will chop it, not mash it up. I'll press down a few times, 4 or 5 times.
let's have a look.
Have a look at this. These are chopped strawberries.
Wow.
It's not strawberry mush. And now we have one last thing. These pumpkin seeds here, I'm thinking cream dressing, yogurt dressing, and then the pumpkin seeds over the top. What am I telling you anyway? You're a top chef yourself. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment we have been waiting for.
I can't
Ready?
wait.
Have a look. We have absolutely perfect results. That's how it should work, Horst.
Forget about old-fashioned chopping, squeezing and mashing devices and get some enjoyment in your kitchen.
With the super practical Pro V Chop Chop. Only the Pro V Chop Chop cuts and chops with the super sharp stainless steel blade.
Fine herbs, sweet fruit, hard and soft cheese, bell pepper, carrots and root vegetables, onions and garlic without having to peel them, crunchy nuts, even pumpkin seeds.
Only the Pro V Chop Chop has the razor-sharp 34cm stainless steel blade. It chops gently like a high-quality kitchen knife, only much, much faster.
The Pro V Chop Chop can be washed so easily. Screw off, rinse, that's it. The Pro V Chop Chop is always handy, without electricity, without cables. Don't bother with expensive and impractical food processors.
Only the Pro V Chop Chop has the perfect chopping and storage system. Sensationally practical, the working and storage boxes.
They take care of the blade of the Chop Chop, your kitchen stays clean, and the airtight Stay Fresh lids preserve the natural aroma.
Order your Pro V Chop Chop, complete with 2 working and storage boxes.
And 2 Aroma Protection Stay Fresh lids at an unbelievable, sensational price. Give us a call.
But listen, if you order straight away, you'll get a second Pro V Chop Chop set for free. Also complete with a sensational Pro V Chop Chop.
With 2 working and storage boxes, 2 Aroma Protection lids.
And you still only pay the unbelievable super price. Pick up your phone and call now.
But wait, we have even more for you.
Get it now, this multifunctional chopping board worth €30 for free.
The Pro V chopping board, made from hygienic plastic with non-slip knobs, with safety cones for safe chopping, with a practical groove for gravy. The back can be used as a classic chopping board or a serving tray. And still for our sensational super price.
Call us now and order your Pro V Chop Chop chopping and storage system.
Consisting of 2 Pro V Chop Chops, 4 working and storage boxes, and 4 aroma protection stay fresh lids.
And with the Pro V multifunctional cutting board free.
For this unbeatably low, sensational price.
And also free, the recipe and information brochure.
Yes, you heard right. You will get all of that for this sensational super price.
Call us straight away and order now.